Hey guys, it's Framed, and I'm a bit sick, so I'm not going to sound too great, but I wanted to make a quick video because I wanted to voice my opinion. Anyway, the video I wanted to talk about today, or the topic of this video that I wanted to talk about today, is actually Wreck3d getting Jmod and how everyone is saying how he is a douche and how he's exposed for all this crap and how he's going to be a terrible Jmod. And all of this stuff is very one-sided, and no matter how you think about this, nobody ever supports the other person on the other side of this bullcrap. I'll give you a for instance. When people were slandering Chris Archie for, I forget what it was for, something about a purple party hat, everybody was against him. Like, I'm not going to say what happened in the situation, it's very obvious. Everyone was against him for literally no reason. He literally did nothing wrong. He is probably one of the nicest people I've ever talked to, and he's the nicest person in his entire community. So I don't know why everyone decided to hate on Chris, because he did nothing wrong. Nobody ever supported him. So here, this video is pretty much to discuss why I think you guys should probably stop talking crap about Wreck3d. I mean, obviously you're not going to just from hearing my opinion, but all I'm going to say is that someone needs to support him, and no matter what you can say that he said to anybody, he's still a nice guy. He might have some sort of, I don't know, attitude, maybe something. Who doesn't when they have, like, I think the situation was that they had a bunch of prank calls going to his house, and they had a bunch of pizza deliveries going to his house, and a bunch of takeout. That's freaking ridiculous. I would be really pissed off. I wouldn't even know how to handle that situation. If I handled it either good or bad, it does not matter, because you shouldn't have to put him into that situation in the first place. Obviously, you're going to, if you poke a bear, obviously the bear's going to be pissed off. If you harass someone, obviously they're going to try and retaliate and defend themselves in some sort of way. I have talked to Matt. I have listened to the quote-unquote true person he is. He's still a nice person. All of us have this opinion that we get mad at people who talk crap on our videos when we've done nothing but try and entertain you. He actually got us back this game, and you are still bitching at him for getting the Jmod position when he deserves it. He got back an entire freaking server. No matter whether you think he did or he didn't, he did. He was the reason why all of this crap happened. Like, you really can't hate on the guy if he got this all back, and all he is really trying to do is better the game for you. Even if he doesn't like the community at times. Listen, I freaking hate the community. I have always said this. I don't like you guys because you guys are mean. I like people who are supportive and who like to have a very positive attitude and who like to listen to other people's opinions. Like, for the majority of that, all of you guys on my videos, you guys do that for the most part. Like, I've only had every now and then a few people that do that. So I'm not talking about you guys specifically, because I actually do appreciate realistic conversations. Like, I've actually been able to have realistic conversations with people that watch my videos and people that private message me. If you private message me, I've responded to you. Like, unless it's completely bullcrap or you're like asking for money or something, I've responded to everyone. So I appreciate people that actually don't just blame someone for something, even when they see the tiniest bit of evidence that he can be a bad guy, when in reality he's not. Like, he's actually one of, I'm not going to say he is the nicest guy ever, nor am I going to say he's a mean guy. Like, the community is very, very immature, I guess you could say. We have people saying the word Mark Donalds because they think it's funny. Like, yeah, it was funny at first, and yeah, everyone's going to keep saying Mark Donalds, but it's not funny. You guys keep saying that. It's very immature, and whenever someone speaks out against you, the only words that I've ever really seen are in reply to that are like, shut up, faggot, or something like that. Like, it's really immature. You guys really, like, or not you guys, I'll say the community as a whole needs to grow up. Because it's ridiculous. The guy got you back this game, and you're all bitching at him. One more example of the community being crappy is I'll go out to fight someone in the wild, and I will either get, if I'm live streaming, I'll get ragged. If I'm not live streaming, I'll have people running up and down my fight so I can't see it and I might misclick on them. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to enjoy the game if people like that are just doing shit? Like, it's ridiculous. I don't want to play the game if I'm just going to have to deal with a bunch of immature kids trying to ruin my good time. I've barely been playing RuneScape, like, at all, because it's really not that fun for me, and when I log on, I just have to deal with bullshit. Like, why would I want to play that? I wouldn't. Anyway, that's just my opinion on the whole situation. You guys shouldn't hate on a guy just because everyone else is doing it. That's all I'm going to say. Go ahead and dislike this video because it's an opposing opinion. I really don't give a shit. Bye.